You know, I was going to record this at a decent time of day, and it's currently 4 in the morning. My sleep pattern is beyond cooked again. Turn autoport!
No! No, bro!
I'm not gonna mess with that portal. I'm sticking to next day delivery.
Right, so I've got a question to ask. How's everyone's opinion on Alter? Because I am not in the greatest of moods with her. At all. Yeah, I know. Sears come back with a bloody vengeance, but I'm not here to talk about him now, am I? I'm here to talk about Portomatic over here that decides to be fucking annoying. In fact, I'd say Alter is one of, if not one of the most personally hated characters of mine in Apex. Next to Valkyrie, and certainly next to something like Ballistic, because I will never let you live this down, Brinkman. You want to know what I've nicknamed Alter? Seriously, take a guess. Who am I kidding? It's a trick question, I'm gonna tell you anyway. Alter I've nicknamed as the non-commitment legend. The primo example of the death of commitment to fights in Apex Legends, and it's not even fucking funny. This character has turned Apex from a game where pushing a bad fight actually had consequences to Mistake Eraser 9000 Turbo AIDS. Yeah, this is another one of those crash outs from the bog standard mid-tier Apex player whose peak was Diamond 2. Whoopie fucking do. Womp. If you think this shit is annoying because I've got a bone to pick with this little gremlin, cope. So where do we start? How about we just talk about Gate Crash? Let's just start from the top, Gate Crash. Every Alter I've seen that either somehow ports off the map and kills themselves with this thing, or they become the most slippery bastards I have had the displeasure of dealing with. Extra points if it's on a POI with insane elevation. You ever wanted to play a variation of Whack-A-Mole where if you miss once you die? Sounds fun, doesn't it? The Whack-A-Mole has a gun, and it will shoot you if you miss once. Because that's exactly what playing against this character feels like. The ability to throw out some of the most unorthodox peak angles and just be able to dip back out when people try to fight back is incredibly fucking annoying. Didn't we already have someone that used to be able to do that? What was her name again? I forgot. Oh yeah, Wraith. Wraith 2.0. She is Wraith 2.0. Why even play Wraith when Wraith 2.0 exists? Who am I kidding? Wraith players are loyalists. I respect y'all for it. I know I still play Wraith every once in a while. But just Alter, man, she's frustrating as fuck to play against. She peeks for a split second via a portal and goes straight back into the portal. Rinse and repeat until something either dies or she dies. It's mind-numbing. It isn't a case of Alter being an interesting character to fight. No, she isn't interesting to fight at all. She's fucking annoying. I don't have a problem with her as a character in the story, or how she's characterized, how she's written. An agent of chaos, I mean, yeah, cool, wants to watch the world burn, whoopie freaking do, the Joker archetype. Society calls me gay, Batman. Some shit like that, you know? But fighting Alter in Apex Legends is like trying to fight the inevitability of Mariah Carey defrosting every Christmas. You can hear her. I know I can. And I dread it. I haven't even started to talk about her biggest annoyance in her kit. And we all know what I'm talking about. I'll just fucking say it. Fuck the Void Nexus. Yeah, I'm going there now. I'm going to the most non-committal, rage-baiting, blood-boiling, annoying-ass ultimate in this game, Void Nexus. You wanna know what I think with Void Nexus? I think if you need to rely on this ability every time you want to fight, you're a pussy. You're an actual pussy. Anytime I fight and I see this fuck-ass ability channel with the purple aura, I want to drink straight Everclear and black out until the next week. It's not the fact that the Void Nexus exists, it's the fact that people somehow always get away with their fucking dumbass bullshit and get rewarded with it with a free reset and a cold drink. Whoever thought this was an idea to add it into this game, I hope the next time you wear socks, they get wet on one side. She's just old Revenant. And yeah, I'm gonna say it, Totem wasn't fun to play against at all, but at least it didn't give a 200 meter get out of jail fucking free card, allowing people to be baited into a trap if you're duo cube with a fucking Watson, or if the Alter is duo cube with any character because you get one knock, all three of them are gone, you try chasing it because for some reason you're delusional and think you're actually good at this game, and you die. You die every fucking time. You want to know how many people I've had go through a Void Nexus into Watson fences? Too many times. Too many fucking times. Too many times. And hell, while we're at it, I find it incredibly funny how Revenant, a character that was a balancing nightmare thanks to things like Revtane or Wraith Revenant or anyone that allowed his death totem to be a pushing nightmare, had his entire kit taken from him, repurposed into blatantly more unfun variants of his old kit. His silence, where do we even need to fucking start? It went to ballistic in the form of bullets, and Death Totem got turned into Void Nexus. How many times, Respawn? How many times must we teach you this lesson, old man? That get out of jail, second chance, free cards don't fucking exist in a Battle Royale blood sport. They shouldn't exist in a Battle Royale blood sport. Okay, I'm gonna chill. You wanna know where I'm getting with this Revenant bit? You wanna know why Revenant's old kit worked thematically? You know in folklore what a Revenant actually is? It's the name of a spirit, or an animated walking corpse. Something that Revenant was in namesake, and Death Totem was a perfect representation of that. You thought you could fucking kill the guy? Nah, Shadow Form, Death Totem. But what have we got now instead of Death Totem fucking resurrect the dead Revenant? We've got a crappy wannabe hunter from Left 4 Dead with an ultimate and tactical that got power crept to fuck, thanks to things like Sparrow, Ash, also even fucking Vantage has better movement than Revenant. Though I do enjoy new Revenant, as stated in the past, as stated in some of my previous videos, and as stated as the fact that I may or may not partake in the greatness of wall running with him sometimes, I can understand why the old Revenant mains feel like that his entire personality, his entire design was stripped away from him, stitched back together with stolen parts from things that didn't even make any fucking sense, and it was all shoddily made. Meanwhile, all of the things from his old kit get repurposed into more blatant, more unfun, and more frustrating variants that require less of a brain to play and more of a fucking ability legends. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I don't care of the fact that Seer is back in the matter. I just hate Alta. I hate Alta and everything she stands for. She's free high ground with her gate crash. Remember Horizon used to be complained about because, oh, she could just go up? Yeah, that got nerfed to the ground, and now people don't even think Horizon is a good character anymore. Even her own player base don't like her. Revenant had his entire personality stripped from him and was replaced with something that isn't actually Revenant. It's just something wearing Revenant's face. Thematically accurate, but... And then we have the fact that they gave everything that made Horizon Revenant, that used to make them strong, they gave them to Alta, and told both player bases to go fuck themselves. Free height, Alta Q. Free second chance, Alta bloody ultimate. What else am I supposed to talk about? It's just a frustrating mess. It's a frustrating mess. It's not fun. Nothing about it is fun. This is gonna be a slop video, and I don't even fucking care. I don't understand why they decided to make Alta. Why they decided to buff the hell out of her, and why they decided that for some godforsaken fucking reason in every meta that she's been in, it has been a borderline unfun mess. Remember the meat meta? The only other thing I can really say with Alta is she's just old Revenant rework with added void fuckery in the mix. Released into the world and became the #1 reason why I can't sleep at night with this game. I've already stated before, Ash and Ballistic exist, but Alta has still been a consistent fucking problem. Ash is at least balanced now, to a degree. Yeah, most picked legend in the game. You can't even blame people for playing Ash because she's fun. I get a hernia every time I see an Alta port in pubs, and I just want to vent my frustrations out, otherwise I'd feel my brain begin to short circuit, and things tend not to be fun when the brain short circuits. So I prefer to get things over and done with and get the frustrations out while I have the chance. So now that most of my frustration is out in the open, I think I'll end things here. Thank you everyone who decided to listen to me crash about this fuck-ass character in this fuck-ass video game made by devs that make some cool stuff every once in a while. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, check out the Twitch, all that shite, and I'm getting back to playing Deadlock or something. It's been Azura, guys, at this 4 AM rant, and I will leave you all with this. Bring back old Revenant, and fuck the Void Nexus.